do the ultimate family trip haul. Should we show them everything that we have and everything that we're going to bring with us on our family trip?
Yes!
Yeah! We have said many, many times that this is the year, the summer of us traveling. We are going to reward our everyday, and we're going on a trip, and we are planning everything and getting everything together. So today we want to show you some essential items and some tips and tricks to make the most out of your family trip, whether you're going camping, you're going in a camper, or just having fun in a hotel. With our haul today, we got everything from Kohl's. Everything we needed came from Kohl's or Kohls.com, and we want to thank them for sponsoring today's video.
One of the biggest things that I like and that I need is for my boys to have a covered toe. It's hot in the summer, but I also don't want their little toes to get hurt because they are such a young age where they're running. I want their little toenails to get hurt. So I like to have a shoe that is covered. These are some awesome water shoes that I have for each of the boys. And obviously they love to play soccer. So I have a little ball for them, whether we can throw it, kick it, Tommy can play on it, or
push it around with
the
his
boys
head.
can kick.
One tip that we love is a way to get kids expending their energy. So if you're in a campground, having them run around with a soccer ball is one of the best ways to get them settled down before the night.
I try and tell myself that less is more when you go on a family trip so that you're not too overwhelmed. I always have a bag with me though so that I can keep baby food, diapers, whatever I need in a bag close to me. And also for food, when we go on trips, we like to go to the store and pre-buy a lot of stuff, especially snacks, so that the kids have apples, bananas, nuts, on hand, and especially water. So we have this travel cooler. This is a perfect size for our whole family. We have 5 of us. That's crazy. There's 5 of us now. So we have to have like water bottles, warm and cold, for baby Tom Tom here. Hi, Tommy.
Yeah.
It's small enough that we can travel and take it with us, but it's not so small that it only fits just a few sandwiches and water bottles. We can fit everything in here.
And with coolers, sometimes they can get really, really heavy. So what we love is that it's like a suitcase that has wheels, so you can just turn it and pull it. So with our kids, this is something that they can do. Many hands make light work.
Right? And the kids, look, they're sneaking in. Come here, Jackson. The kids like to help out. Like when we're traveling, it's like, hey, you have a job. Can you pull the cooler? They would totally love to do that. Jackson, who would pull the cooler? You or Calvin? Who wants to do that?
I do.
Okay.
You do? See, look, they're wrestling right now. See? You have to get their energy out with the soccer ball, guys.
Calvin, grab the soccer ball. Jackson, grab the cooler and
We're
get
on
out
our
of
way.
here. Whether you're camping in a tent or in an RV, having a good place to cook is essential because the food you eat is the energy that you have. So, we have this stainless steel cooking set. Now what I love about this, and any tip that I can give you, is being able to consolidate as much space as possible. The best part about this cooking set is that everything fits inside of itself, so you're saving as much space as possible, and it's high quality stuff, so this will last us for years.
This is going to be amazing for our camper. When I cook at home and when I cook out and about, I really only use 1 or 2 pots. I don't like to have a lot with me because that overwhelms me. And then if I'm overwhelmed,
everyone else is overwhelmed.
I tend to not enjoy my vacation. So I actually like to just take 1 pot with me when I'm camping and even at home. I just stick to my 1 blue pan. So this is gonna be great for us to have. Like, look how fun that is. This will be great for our size of family as well. Bring her on in, Jared. This is amazing. This is going to fit not only all of us, but with Penny too. We plan on taking a few camping trips this summer up to our property, and we are totally going to bring the tent. Look, there is a huge open spot right here that Penny can sit in. Like, Penny can sleep right there, and then the whole family can sleep all in here. There's flipping LED lights in it. This is like tech for Jared. So fun.
One of the hardest things about camping in a tent is having enough light to see what you're doing. And having LEDs built into the tent is probably one of the coolest features of this tent. And like Ellie said, Penny can sleep in here, we can put our shoes in here, we can unload in here, and then this section can be for sleeping.
I love that. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. We're gonna go here in a few weeks up to our property, and we're gonna totally bring this and set it up.
Oh, Ellie,
Yeah?
you look a little uncomfortable sitting on the ground
am.
there. Can I help you out with that?
I would love that.
Allow me.
This is going to be so fun when we have our campfires. It even leans back a little. Okay, so we love having campfires, especially in the spring. We'll have some friends over, we have seating around our fire pit, but this is great just in the backyard, or if you're camping or traveling, looking at parades. This is so fun.
Sorry.
So Jared has one and I have one. I love that the back of the camping chair, I can put my head right here and rest.
Yeah.
I can't do that
With some of the other
with
ones.
some other ones because it cuts in your mid back.
Yeah.
But this you can like lay back.
Talk about rewarding your everyday, am I right? What? We know that nothing says family togetherness like going on a camping trip together.
Right.
But I dare say we are going to take it one step further. Nothing says family togetherness like going on a camping trip, but
With
nothing says it more
shirts!
than matching and coordinating t-shirts. We have these really fun Snoopy shirts for the entire family. And they just look so fun with the colors and how they go all
Snoopy
together.
is my favorite. Like I love Snoopy.
I love Snoopy, but you know who else?
Who?
I love a little Mickey Mouse vibe going. We've got these for the whole
Are
family.
you guys going to Disneyland? Are you guys going to Disney World? Disney Cruise?
Disney
are
Alani,
fun.
Hawaii. We have these and a couple others that match with the whole family, and I'm thinking back to my childhood. When my parents did something like this, I was like, what? But now that I'm a parent, I'm like,
we love
yeah!
it. It is the best.
This is the best way you can spend time as a family with
Matching shirts. It's my favorite too.
Cue the adorable family matching montage. One of the best tips that I can give anyone who's going camping is to dress in layers, because throughout the day it can be very, very hot, but surprisingly nighttime can get very, very
So
cold.
cold.
Yeah, so having layers is one of the best ways to keep warm because you can always, take one off. So we have these extremely soft Sonoma hoodies.
I may have picked them out for Jared because I like the colors, and now I regret not getting me one.
They are the softest
They're
things
super warm
ever.
and soft. So layers is great as well.
Absolutely. And obviously you can't forget about the kids when you're talking about layering, so it's important to layer them up too. We have these nice jacket hoodies from Jumping Beans. Their colors are really, really nice, and they feel just as soft as the other hoodies that we have.
Now, depending on what type of trip you are going on, you may or may not want to sit down with the family and play games. But there's often times where we like to, at the end of the night, just enjoy a game with the kids before they go to bed. They've been running all day, and even though it's family quality time, it's like right before bed is like where I get my family quality time in, where it's like one-on-one with the kids. This is perfect. So we have a few games. This is the Family Feud Disney version.
Which our kids love.
And we may have already played this one. So
This is
we played this all
Hoot
morning.
Owl Hoot. Tell us about it.
It's a game about everybody sharing and everybody working together, and they try and get the owl Hoot into its nest at the end of the night.
So you're saying that this game is all about family togetherness?
I would say so.
Just what our family trip is all about.
Reward yourself!
It's cheesy, but it's true.
It's true!
Okay? You gotta do it. If you wanna have fun, you gotta do this stuff. Jeez, we're giving out these tips and they're sitting thinking this is cheesy. Guess what? It's not cheesy. Unless you want to bring a platter of cheese, in which case it would be cheesy and delicious. We will have everything listed down in the description down below as far as what we have and what we're bringing. Now I have a couple other tips for when you're packing. I love organization when it comes to packing, and I feel terrible that I'm not organized in any other aspect of my life.
But hey, if it's packing, that
helps
too.
at some point. Now when you're packing for clothes in like a suitcase or a bag, there is a most efficient way to do this, and that is by rolling your clothes. So for t-shirts, we have the Spring Break from Family Fun shirt, and all you would need to do is fold in the shirts like this and then roll them up. When you roll them up, it does a few different things. It consolidates the space very, very well, but it also prevents long-standing wrinkles. So if you want to keep your shirts wrinkle-free and keep space minimal, roll your shirts like this in your bag or your suitcase.
Jared really does pack our bags. Like, I think that that's what's fun, is I truly do a lot in the closet, but when it comes to packing, Jared is the one that is really good at packing. He's like good at Tetris.
I'm like a packing ninja.
You really are. You've
really
helped
am.
a lot of people move in your lifetime.
I have. Other things that are important to bring that you may not be thinking about depending on where you go is bug spray and sunscreen.
Can never get enough of that.
Sometimes those days can get very hot, even though the weather isn't necessarily saying that. So having a little bit of sunscreen will always help. And at nighttime especially, bug spray is a lifesaver.
What I like to do, I'll show you, whenever we travel, where I like to store it is this, like our food bucket, we travel all day with it. And on the side pocket, I like to have sunscreen, hand sanitizer, and bug spray, so that like every time we go and eat, it's like, okay, everyone sanitize, everyone put sunscreen on, bug spray, and then like grab some food. So I like to kind of keep it all together because it just reminds me to have it in one spot.
It makes sense because this is gonna go just about wherever you go because we all love to eat, right?
Oh yeah.
Put your sunscreen, your mosquito repellent, and your hand sanitizer.
Just like
That's one I forgot.
Just on the side. I love doing that when we travel.
So for tips in terms of camping and everything, consolidating everything into a small size is best. Pack light, but pack enough. Be sure to have layers because that's important when it gets cold at night and when it gets hot in the day. But at the same time, you want to bring extra in case you fall in. You don't know if accidents are going to happen, like falling into the lake unexpectedly. That's something my dad always told me, is bring extra in case you fall in. So it's kind of a nice balance. Pack light, but pack enough.
Speaking of trying to pack light, but bringing enough, for me, I like to bring really only one, maybe two pair of shoes. I like to bring shoes for the kids to be able to get in the water that covers their feet, but is still good enough for them to run around in. For me, I always love a pop of color, so I have like my bright pink shoes that I am bringing. Hats, I always have my kids wearing hats and sunglasses to protect their eyes from the sun. So this to me is a stylish hat. Jared picked this out for me, isn't that so cute? This is a stylish hat that I can literally wear while we're hiking. I can wear it just like casually in the sun, or even if we go to dinner one night. Like this kind of is functional for all of it.
And it keeps the sun out of your face.
I know.
That's a huge thing in the summertime.
And speaking of layers, oftentimes when we're sitting by a campfire, the kids just want to snuggle up with a blanket. Sometimes Calvin falls asleep in my lap. So I always make sure to have a blanket in the car. So make sure to bring an extra blanket to keep you warm and cozy.
We got one that's big enough to put the whole family inside of.
I know, what's the largest size?
So we got that, and these are just some of the items that we're bringing, some of the items that we always bring with us. Like I mentioned before, we got all of this from Kohl's. It was the one-stop shop for all of our family adventures this summer, and we're so glad that we have them, and we're glad that they were able to sponsor today's video. So thank you, Kohl's.
We love family outings. Like this is fun, and this is like getting us excited for all the other fun trips that we have planned.
So if you guys want to check out Kohl's, I'll have a link down below, or you can visit kohls.com. And I want to know from you, what are your family adventures that you have coming up? What are you guys going to do as a family to make memories, to build and strengthen your relationships, and to reward your everyday? This is all about rewarding the work that you guys do on a regular basis. I know that you guys work hard, that you guys go through the ups and downs of life just like we do, and it's important to recognize and remember that you matter, you count, and it's okay to take time to spend time with family and make these wonderful, lasting memories.
I love that. I think also one of my favorite things is even if like we're not able to go on like this big extravagant camping trip, we always take a tent to grandma's backyard and set it up.
Even your backyard.
Yeah, let the kids run around, put them in a tent. Jackson cannot wait for the weather to warm up so he can sleep in the backyard again this year.
Yep. Even if it's camping in your own backyard, those memories will last forever. So that's gonna be it from us, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.